What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video. If you follow my channel, first of all, really appreciate it, but you'll know that most of my content has kind of been around me moving to Canada since 2016. So I moved from a small city in the UK called York. If you're ever in the UK, visit. York's definitely probably the most beautiful city in the UK. So I moved from there to Toronto by myself with no kind of plan in 2016, and here we are in 2020. Still here in Toronto. If you follow the channel, I do apologize. I've probably done a moving to Canada video quite a lot, and you're kind of like, how is this guy not moved there yet? He's still doing moving to Canada videos. I still get a lot of questions regarding kind of the process, because I know it's not as simple as just me making a video and you being like, yep, I'm doing it, I'm going. But like I said, I still get a lot of questions, still get a lot of emails, still get a lot of comments, which I love. I love interacting with you guys. I think it's super cool that we can all talk to each other from around different places in the world and get to know each other. I love the aspect of social media. But what I want to do is I want to do one final video on my story of moving to Canada from the UK. Hopefully, I'm going to do it quick, and hopefully I don't miss anything. And of course, if you have any questions, comment below, give this video a like somewhere up there, and yeah, just let's just go from there. So like I said, 2016, I was 25 years old, and I found myself in a 9-to-5 rat race rut, doing the same thing over and over again, repetitive, same boring office job, which I've been doing for 5 years. And I was starting to feel a little bit depressed about it. I just didn't enjoy what I was doing. I was kind of hating Mondays, looking forward to Fridays, hating Sundays because it was close to Monday, looking forward to the 2-week vacation, and just not enjoying what I was doing, driving to work hating it, coming back hating it. And one day I was sat in the office, and I was looking at people that had been in that position 20, 25 plus years, and they'd complain all the time. They would complain consistently, but they'd never do anything about it. So I had an internal conversation with myself that, Daryl, if you don't change this, you will become that. I felt like I had a clear window into the future. If I don't change this, if I sit here, complain, but are reluctant to change anything, I will become that. And that's definitely not what I wanted. By the way, this is not a dig on anyone that works an office job. I'm not trying to say that 9-to-5 is the devil. If you enjoy it, if you can do it, if you thrive in that environment, if you love doing that, all praise to you. I just can't. It's just not me. I tried it for 5-6 years, and it kind of sent me crazy. So yeah, this is not a dig on that. I'm not saying whatever anyone does is wrong. None of us have the answers, but this is just my story. So being infatuated with North America in general, and then seeing that I could apply for a working visa, a working holiday visa in Canada, was definitely one of the things that I was looking at. So I do that in my downtime at work, and I do that at my lunch. Started looking at that, and then what I will mention now, when I started filling out the application to get a working holiday visa, I actually hired a company to take me through the processes of filling out the application. Do not do that. Do not pay someone to help you fill out the application. You do not need to do that. If your head's screwed on, you can fill something out, like your name, your background, everything else, go for that. You can just do it through the website. There's no reason to pay someone else. I did it, I made a mistake. I'm telling you guys, definitively, you don't need to pay someone to be able to secure your place in a working holiday program. So I started applying for that, and again, the job that I was working in was still kind of grinding and just not enjoyable at all, to the point where in, I believe it was May, June maybe, I quit my job. Our boss walked in kind of saying, look, you're all sat at your desk, you're all talking, I know you're getting your work done, but you're all talking, you're all enjoying yourself, shouldn't be doing that. I stood up, I said, I can't do this anymore, I apologize, I can't do it, I need to leave, this is not a healthy environment for me mentally, I can't be here. Left my job, went home. Luckily I have a supportive family, so I was staying with my mum and dad at the time. And then I started to really work on my application. I still think, even though going through the process, my parents, my friends, whoever, didn't really think that I was gonna do it. I think they just thought it was kind of, oh, it's just a little pipe dream or whatever he wants to do. And then he's gonna kind of move on and go and get him a job and do whatever. But I was pretty serious, hence why I'm still here. So I did that, and then by I think the end of June, I got my application back, accepting me for a 2-year working visa. I decided to come to Toronto. My plan at the beginning was to come in November. I don't know why, having been here for 4 years now, that I planned to come in November. I don't know what that was. I want to come in the winter to an environment that I'd never felt that kind of cold before. But I was luckily a little smarter and came in August. I came in August 24th, 2016. And then that was my journey to living in Canada and becoming a permanent resident and living here and having a wife and having 2 dogs and just living my life here. A lot of the questions I get are kind of surrounded around the 9-to-5 job and like, oh my god, I'm doing the same thing as you did, I'm kind of feeling the same way. What I can say, guys, is this video or any of the videos I do is not the answer. It's not the magic pill, it's not the magic, if I can flick a switch on in your brain and you're like, you know what, I shouldn't be doing this, my potential is better, I need to go out and explore, I need to go out by myself and do whatever, then that's great. But you need to fully understand what you want from life, where you want to be. I'm not saying go out and quit your job. I'm not suggesting that. That's what I did. But that may not be the answer for you at the time. What I do these videos for is to help people to understand that no matter what you choose to do, no matter if you feel that you're stuck in a 9-to-5 job and that's what you're supposed to do, because that's kind of the template of what we're told as kids, that you go to work, especially in England. I feel like it's more like this in England, that you go to work, you shut up, you do your job, if you don't like it, you look forward to your 2-week vacation, that's it. I feel like that's kind of the mantra that we're kind of drilled into us, and that's not the case. You can break away from that and you can do whatever you want to do. Does that mean moving to Canada? Does that mean moving to a different country? No, but it's taking yourself out of your comfort zone and just enabling yourself to be excited again, knowing that just because you're not working 9-to-5, you're still being productive. You're still growing as a person. You don't have to live by these weird rules that we've kind of made. And I always say in these videos too that my story is obviously unique to me. It's not that you're going to do the same thing, get the same results. In ways, I got lucky with my story. I met Jasmine really early in my journey in here, and we've been together ever since. There's things like that tend to happen. And also being, what I will say is, mind block, what I will say is, just doing something out of your comfort zone, you will realize how many weird and amazing things can happen. Just by, literally, I know Nike says just do it, and it's cringy, but literally just do it. If you have an idea, if you have something you want to do, just do it. Don't think about what if this happens, what if I lose money, what if this happens. Just do it. The worst, people like gave me a lot of criticism for coming here. They was like, what if it doesn't work out? What if you go there, you can't find a job? What if you go there and you lose all your money? What happens? Well, here's what happens. I go back to the drawing board. I took a risk, took a gamble, came here by myself, did what I had to do. If it doesn't work out, I go back home. Go back to the drawing board, figure out what I want to do. But I know the 9-to-5 grind, that thing is not something I'm going back to. And it hasn't been since. So that's from 2016, that's been my philosophy on life. I was stuck thinking 9-to-5 was my life forever. And then realizing from that point that you can change whatever you want to change. And again, it might sound cringy, but just getting out there and doing whatever you want to do, not giving yourself excuses, not having that internal voice going over and over again. The best decisions I've ever made were instinctual. Just doing it and then working with the issues there and then. It's like Michael Jordan. Like, why would I worry about a shot that I haven't even taken yet? You take the shot, then you worry about the things after. Obviously, don't go and do crazy stuff, but like, excite yourself. Do things that are going to motivate you and make you a better person. And doing this has definitely made me a better person. It's made me a different person to who I was before, to who I am now. And I feel like this is me. Again, I feel like I'm saying a lot of cringy cliche stuff. This is me. But yeah, that's kind of my story on moving to Canada, guys. My accent may have changed a little bit, although people still tell me that I sound super northern, because I think Canadians just think that London exists in England and everyone speaks like the Queen or a East London cabbie, and that's it. But this is a northern English accent, maybe now of a Canadian twang, who knows. But thank you for watching, guys. As always, like I say, comment below, throw a like up there too. But I love chatting with you guys. I love discussing whatever, seeing what's going on with your life, seeing how you're changing things, or seeing how you're growing as a person, or taking yourself out of a situation and putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation to grow. It's like the gym, you put yourself in an uncomfortable amount of weight to grow. But again, thank you for watching, guys. I feel like I'm going on now a little bit, but I will see you in the next one. Any questions, let me know, of course. Until then, people, I'll see you then.